Hi guys, it's your girl Brooklyn, and I am super excited about doing this video. I'm super excited to come to you guys with this video. You have no idea. So as you can see from the title, this is my how I lost 70 plus pounds in 24 weeks video. Yay! So I have to say, I have been on a short but wild ride with this journey so far. And it is just the beginning. It is. But I am excited because the results are worth everything I go through. I decided to do this video because I get a lot of questions on what I'm eating and what I'm doing and how am I losing the weight. Although I do weekly updates, I still get those questions. So, I wanted to go in depth, give you guys an in-depth look of my journey for 23 weeks, for the 23, 24 weeks that I've been on my journey. So this is an in-depth look. Before I go any further in this video, let me state this right now. I am not a professional. I am not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. None of the above. This is what I've been doing for me with the guide of my doctor and my nutritionist. So before indulging into this lifestyle and listening to everything I tell you to do, 1, do your own research. 2, seek the professional help, because not everything is suitable for everyone. So don't go out there like a fool saying, well, Brooklyn did it and Brooklyn said to do it. I'm not telling you to do it, but this is what worked for me, and I'm sharing what worked for me in the case that you would want to try and see if it can work for you. Go to a professional first. Get that done, handle that, then come back to this video. So with that being said, let me break it down. Okay. Of course, if you don't know anything about me and you're new to my channel, or this is the first time you even seen me and this is the first video you're seeing, do me a favor, click this link right here and go to my very first video. You're gonna find out why I went on my journey, what I'm about, and why this is so important to me. Click that link right there and it'll take you, okay? Do that for me and then come back to this video right here. All right, so let's get into it. So you guys know I've been doing this for 5 months now, a week from 6 months. A week from 6 months. That's half a year. And I've been going strong, and I don't plan on stopping. Recently in my journey, I have been focusing a lot on nutrition, have been focusing a lot on clean eating. I am really focusing on a lot on clean eating, and I work out a lot. But I want to talk about the eating part in this video. Here's the thing. It does not matter how hard you work out or how much you work out. If you are not eating properly and you are not putting the right foods into your body, you will never lose the weight. It just does not matter how hard you work out or how much you work out. Nutrition is 80% of this journey. You have to put the proper nutrients into your body. And I have been doing a lot of research. So I made the conscious decision that I wanted this. I wanted it for me. I wanted it for my career. I wanted it for life. I wanted to live. I made the decision to live, and I just want to live. So I began doing research. I began researching foods, researching proper lifestyle changes. I began really diving into this new world, this new community. And upon doing the research, YouTube has helped me a lot. I want to talk about that for a minute. Doing research and diving into learning a new lifestyle and things, then the third, it's tricky because you have to uneducate yourself from what you knew about food and what you knew about nutrition, and you have to re-educate yourself. And that's what I had to do. I had to uneducate myself and re-educate myself. And that's what I did. So I'm going to go down with how I eat today. I'm going to break it down in protein, in fats, in complex carbs. This is how Brooklyn eats. The first thing I'm going to talk about is proteins. Protein. I am on a high protein, low carb, low fat, clean eating lifestyle change. Now, this is not a diet. This is not a fad. Although some people are starting to try to make it a fad, it's none of the above. This is a lifestyle change. And because I fell in love with my new lifestyle, I can honestly say this is something I can do for the rest of my life. It is something I can see myself do it. Now, I'm going to go down into protein. Protein is very important for the body because it turns fat into muscle. So, of course, you need tons of protein in your diet. What are some of the things that you can get protein from? Well, let's go down a list. Tuna, salmon, fish, any sorts of like white fish. Like, for example, when I first started, I was just strictly eating chicken and tilapia fish. I don't like any fish. I don't like fish, but tilapia fish was the only fish I can tolerate. So it was the only thing I ate. Chicken breast, all white chicken breast, no skin, nothing. And tilapia fish. I would broil it, bake it, grill it, or pan sear it. No fried, nothing like that. I just recently began incorporating other types of fish into my diet. I'm trying to find out ways that I can cook it that it's not that fishy taste for me, because I just don't like fish because it tastes too fishy. I also eat shrimp, I eat crab, and I eat lobster. Great source of protein. Now, you can also do cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is a great source of protein. You can utilize probably one of the most common protein sources there is, eggs, specifically the egg whites. Protein. For those of you that are vegetarians or vegans, it's something called tempeh or tempeh and tofu. Utilize it, full of proteins. Beans and lentils, protein. Now, I'm not talking about the beans in the can. I'm talking about the beans in a bag. So I have here some red beans. Red beans, lentils, chickpeas, navy beans, black beans. All those beans are very good, packed with protein, packed with fiber, and keeps you full longer, and goes into the category of complex carbs. These are good for you. You can incorporate it into your diet. If I were you, I would. Whey powders, protein replacement shake. Here I have just non-fat Chobani Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is a great source of protein, and although it might have like a little bit of a bitter taste, it's all in how you eat this. My favorite way of eating Greek yogurt is to take 4 ounces. I top it with some whole grain oats. I top it with some agave, some almonds, and I top it with some fruit, some berries, and I dive in, and it is to die for. So Greek yogurt is a great source of protein as well. And for my meat eaters, you also have lean red meats. Now, I'm not a red meat person. The only red meat I would like is burgers, because I don't like steaks. I don't like beef chucks. I don't like any of that. So you can also do lean red meats. Minimal fat, as lean as possible. I would definitely say about a 90% lean, 10% fat. Or if you can even get it higher than that. You can also do all white pork. That's very lean and very healthy. And as you know, it is the other white meat. So that's wrapping it up for my protein section. I want to talk about fats. The type of fats that you eat. Now, a lot of people, when they hear the word fat, they run. Absolutely not. Don't run. Fat can be a good thing. I found out your body needs fat. The good fat, the healthy fat. It needs it. So, in order to burn fat, we have to give our body good fats. Now, a lot of you might be asking, what are some good fats? Salmon. That's one. It's a good fat. But I'm going to also show you a couple of fats that are even better. Coconut oil is a great way to incorporate healthy fats into your diet. I don't use it all the time, but knowing that my body needs it, I tend to incorporate it. Raw, virgin, organic coconut oil will definitely do the trick. A lot of us love them. I know I do. Eggs. Definitely a healthy fat. Your body needs it. Not only it's a great source of protein, but it's a healthy natural fat. Yummers. My all-time favorite healthy fat is the avocado. Avocado is the sexiest healthy fat there is. I'm telling you, yes, a half of an avocado can be 215, 20 calories, but it is well worth it. A great healthy source of fat, and the creaminess that you get from avocado is damn near foodgasmic. So yes, foodgasm. Nuts are also a great source of fat. Almonds, Brazilian nuts, walnuts, great source of fat. I have here some almond butter. And I also have some PB2. Great source of fat. Great way to incorporate into your diet and tastes damn good. This is a great source of fat. So if you don't like almonds butter, you can definitely just eat almonds, walnuts, Brazilian nuts, anything. Just make sure it's unsalted. And it doesn't have, and it's raw. It's virgin. It's raw. Point blank, period. Get it into your body. Olive oil is also a great form of fat. Try to incorporate with your body in your diets. I did away with oil, period, for a very long time. And I don't use oil. I don't even use olive oil, but I know that it's a great healthy fat, but I don't. I use coconut oil time to time, not all the time. I stick to non-stick sprays because less calories. But like I said, I utilize my eggs, my avocados, my almonds. So it's up to you. Peanuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, very great source of fat. Guys, it's out there. We have it. It's here on the universe. Let's eat it. It's healthy, it's good for us, and it tastes damn good. This next part I'm really excited about. If you know me or know anything about me from watching my channel, I am Italian at heart. I love anything doughy, pasta-y, noodly. I love Italian food. I love pasta. I love flour. I love bagels, especially New York bagels. They really big. They really doughy. They really good. Had to give it up. And it wasn't good for me. I had to give it up. So, I have been learning a lot about carbs and complex carbs. So, yes, I am on a low carb lifestyle. No, I'm not doing Atkins. No, I don't do away with carbs. No. I do eat carbs. I count my carbs. And I don't go over a certain amount of a certain number per day. Or there are days where I carb cycle. But that's a whole nother video. I want to talk about some of the carbs that I do incorporate in my body. Mainly complex carbs. So brown rice, a great source of carbohydrates that is healthy for you. This is whole grain brown rice right here. It is a better alternative to It's a better alternative to rice, preferably white rice. And on top of it, packed with fiber, keeps you full longer, and the vitamin beneficials are very substantial to your diet. So I definitely would suggest incorporating brown rice into your diet once in a while. I do a lot of whole grain. I incorporate a lot of whole grain into my diet. I have here some healthy granola almond mixtures, healthy granola mixtures, and this is just the Bob Mills brand, and this is a great snack. It's healthy, tons of fiber, has protein, vitamins, iron, name it, it's in here. This is what we talk about when we have great oats. Bran, I mean, name it. It is very, very delicioso. Let's talk about complex carbs for a second. Complex carbs are carbohydrates that use its energy, that use its substance and turn it into energy and burns itself. Sweet potato, not only it's based on a low glycemic index, but this is a great complex carb. Reason being, slow release into the bloodstream, and it uses its starch for energy and burns. So you can eat sweet potato and have a banging workout and just refuel your body, or use it before a workout and use it as energy. Have you ever worked out so hard when you were done you can't do anything? I have, and I know what that's like. Eating sweet potato or hearty meal to fuel your body post-workout is highly important. So let's say days that you carb cycle, incorporate a sweet potato in your meal. It's not gonna hurt you. Another potato that I want to talk about. Fingerling potatoes. Fingerling potatoes are the baby potatoes, and it has the Yukon potato in it, the red potato, and the purple potato. Now, if you can just find the purple potato, do myself and yourself the favor, buy it. The purple potato is the only potato, really, it's based on a low glycemic index, and it's based on a low glycemic index, and the health benefactors are very beneficial to your lifestyle. I love fingerling potatoes. I love purple potatoes because number one, it's purple. Who doesn't like anything purple? Number two, it tastes just as good as a regular russet potato or the Yukon potato or the red potato. They are lower in carbs, guys. So definitely fingerling potatoes. And I have here, this is just to try the Terrific Trio brand that I have. And for about 5 of these babies, it is 80 calories and approximately 15 grams of carbs only for 5 of these baby potatoes. I definitely encourage you guys, get the purple potato and sweet potato into your diet. You will not regret it. So because I was such a pasta girl, and that was something I, came to terms with, okay, I can't see myself giving up my pasta. I just can't. So I had to find an alternative, and I did. It is called Dream Fields Low Carb Pasta. I want to talk about low carb pasta. Now, when you buy pasta, as much as I do, you never even look at the nutritional facts or how many calories and how many carbs is in pasta. Well, this has 5 net grams carbs per serving, and it's only 200 calories per serving, and you get a half cup of this. So could you imagine how beneficial it is to eat low carb pasta as opposed to regular pasta? And I'm not saying I eat this every day, but when I want to treat myself to a nice pasta dish and the craving is just too strong to fight, I stick to my low carb pasta. Out there's plenty of alternatives. I am really beginning to love squash zucchini. I'm really beginning to love spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash is beginning to be a favorite of mine. I'm starting to have spaghetti squash Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, like almost every week. I've been incorporating it in my meal prep. So spaghetti squash is also a nice alternative. Quinoa is also a great source of carbs. It's a great complex carb. It's a great source of carbs. So incorporating that into your diet, I definitely recommend it. And beans. chickpeas, navy beans, lentils. Great source of carbohydrates, and it's great source of fiber, keeps you full longer, and that is definitely a healthy carb. And of course, we all know greens are carbs. Our broccolis, our romaines, our green leafy salads, spinach, they have carbohydrates in it. But some other babies that have great good carbs are these: apples and oranges. Very, very good alternative to getting some good carbs into your body. Lastly, I want to talk about fruits. I want to talk about berries mainly. I have here some strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Berries are so low in calories, great in nutritional benefactors, and tasty. They're a good way to get some snacks into you, a great way to get some positive sugars into you, and it's just a great way to save calories. I love berries, strawberries, and raspberries. I did not like blueberries and I did not like blackberries, but I began tolerating berries, blackberries, and blueberries because I want more variety. And eating strawberries, blueberries, raspberries have great antioxidants. It fights lots of things. It helps your skin. It's good for you, and it just tastes so damn good. I mean, it does. I definitely recommend you eating some berries. So you just can't go wrong. Eat some berries. So there you have it, guys. Those are what I've been eating, incorporated into my lifestyle. Make sure you click this link right here. It's going to take you to my cooking playlist, and you can see some of my favorite recipes and meals that I make. And I definitely have a lot more coming, but I would really appreciate it all if you like this video. And let me know down below if you are on a journey and you need some support and some backing. Your girl got you. As much as you all support me, I got you. This is it. I really hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.